Big story we are breaking at this hour. Actor Amitabh Bachchan has been injured during the shooting of a film is what we've been given to understand. We're getting in some details. His rib cartilage has been broken is what we know. Some information coming in. Big B sustaining serious injuries during the course of a shoot and his rib cartilage has been broken. It's a big developing story getting at this hour. Big B injured during the shoot of a film is what we know. The big breaking story at this hour where the rib cartilage of actor Amitabh Bachchan has been broken. Big B sustaining serious injuries during the course of a shoot. We'll try and get more details of what really has happened there. But this is in fact a story that has just come in and it's developing at this moment. The rib cartilage of Big B has been broken is what we've been given to understand. Popular actor Amitabh Bachchan has been injured while during the course of a shoot is what we know. In fact, Big B has suffered a rib injury. To tell our viewers, this isn't the first time that Big B has in fact hurt his rib cage. In the year 2016 as well, he had in fact been hurt during the course of a shoot again when he had suffered a rib cage injury. This was in the year 2016. Right now, his rib cartilage has been injured or broken is what we've been given to understand. Dave Kotak has got more details on that big story. Dave, what really has happened here? Get us the details.
Well, as you know, Amitabh Bachchan is injured. He was shooting for a movie called Project K in Hyderabad. It is supposed to be an action movie, and of course you can imagine the kind of scenes, very intense he must have been shooting at that time, because he has clarified and clearly stated that injuries have been suffered to the right side, especially the rib cage area. A cartilage muscle has broken open, and also there is muscle tear. So he said that strapping has been done and rest has been advised. Yes, it is painful. On movement and breathing will take some weeks, they say, before I become completely normal. So you can really understand, in the past also Amitabh Bachchan has suffered serious life-threatening injuries as well. Back in the day, several years ago, when he shot for the movie Coolie, an action sequence that almost put him in the hospital. He was pretty serious back that time also. So this is not the first time that he has suffered an injury in the line of duty. Also, it has been mentioned further, I rest at Jalsa and am mobile for a bit for all the essential activities, but yes, in rest and generally lying around. It shall be difficult, or let me say, I shall be unable to meet the well-wishers at Jalsa Gate this evening, and do inform as much as you can to those who intend on coming. All else is well. So he said that despite the injury, he is still mobile because he has been putting out updates for his fans as well. And you can really imagine that sometimes, it takes a toll, and the kind of scenes and the sequences that need to be shot can really injure you and take you to the hospital. But like he mentioned clearly, saying that I am going to recover very soon, maybe in a few weeks' time. Nothing to worry about. These are the kind of updates that we have for now. And of course, to tell you again, there was a scan done on him at the AIG hospital in Hyderabad, and now he has been flown back home. He is here in Mumbai, recuperating at his home in Juhu.
Right. Be with us. I'm just going to, in fact, come back to you in a few seconds from now. This was his blog in which he's given out details. And from what it appears, it's clear that this isn't anything very serious. He says he is going to be mobile for essential activities and that he is resting right now. So thankfully, nothing life-threatening, isn't it?
No, nothing life-threatening, definitely. But, he has been advised rest, and he cannot really sort of strain himself. Also, because the rib cage is a little delicate and also precarious in a certain sense. Hence, it is also advisable to ensure that full recovery happens, without which this could pose a lifelong, long-term problem. So I'm sure that is definitely not something that he wants. With a muscle tear, and he's written that a muscle injury has been suffered. So it is best advisable right now for him to rest, which is also why he clearly said that do inform those who are also planning to come and meet me and greet me at the Jalsa Bungalow gate. So he said that please don't come until I completely recover.
Okay.
But yes, he's expected to recover really soon and be back on his feet.
Okay, that's what he says in his blog. Amitabh Bachchan injured and has written in his blog that he was in Hyderabad for a shoot for Project K. During an action shoot, I've got injured. The rib cartilage popped, broken, muscle tear to the right rib cage, cancelled shoot. My colleague Amit Tyagi is also now joining us. Amit, in the year 2016 as well, there was a similar sort of an injury to the rib cartilage. So it does appear that this is the second time as far as the rib involvement is concerned for Amitabh Bachchan. From what he said in his blog, it's clear that this is nothing very serious and he's doing okay.
Yes, Amitabh sir has cleared very much in his blog that he is perfectly fine with resting in Jalsa. Thing is that after his major accident in 80s during the Coolie incident, his body has become very vulnerable. So generally he avoids, I've seen him shooting on the set. He's very, very particular, and but sometimes he still does his stunts himself with the proper precautions. But this time I think this small incident happened. But as he has always, he's prompt with all his responses on social media, and he has cleared it all. So there is no confusion about his health condition. But that's his spirit, and he's resting, and he'll be back on work soon. That's what the sources tell us.